welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope that you like this and subscribe. So today I received my Temu haul. I'm getting one out of two packages. I'm not sure when the other one's going to be here. It's acrylic nail set and some liquid eyeliner and a couple more things because they were electronic and makeup. They sent it in two separate packages. This one has the home decor and the clothing, so I'm excited to open it up and see how it is. I'm a little concerned because some of the stuff in here I feel like probably shouldn't have been in a poly bag. It probably should have been in a box to make sure it was okay, but we'll see. Such as this. What is this one? I don't even remember. I think this might be the butterfly. Yes, this is the butterfly shell. This is a lot smaller than I anticipated, but I did not check the measurements against the ruler, so I'm not going to be mad at Temu. That's my fault. So here is the little butterfly, and then you screw these little wood shelves to it. And it's for putting like crystals or really small knickknacks on. So I'll show you that once I assemble it and put it on my gallery wall. It's going to be one of many pieces that are going behind my living room couch. And then there are lights with it. Hold on. I don't need to rip it. Okay. So there's a really small strand of LED lights. I don't know if you can see that on the inside there, that you can put around the shelving to light up this butterfly. It was cheap, so I didn't really expect a whole lot from it. I'm not mad. It's cute. I'm going to put it in my living room still. Another item I got was these water bottles. It sounds like they're inside of the big one. It's 3 water bottles, and they're all the same color scheme. So inside of that, there's some straws, carrying ring for this big one. And then on the front, it has the time of the day and some motivation to keep you going. Then you have this size. Also has the time, the measurements, and inside that, another one. So, no excuses to run out of water. I really need to kick my soda habit, which is why I decided to get this trifecta of bottles. Okay, so if you've watched my channel before, you may have seen me putting together the Lego wildflower bouquet set. So on Temu, they had a set that looked identical to the Lego version. So I decided to take a chance and order it. It was only around $17 versus the Lego version, which is 60 yeah, $60. So I'm going to do another video doing a direct comparison. I'm going to build this set and compare it to my legitimate Lego set that I received for Mother's Day. I just wanted to fill out my vase a little more, so I decided to get this. But the book, if you look at it, the print is not as crisp as the real Lego book, the typeface, but it does contain the same information. It even has the information about the individual flowers, so I'm excited to give this a comparison. I'm not going to take all these little pieces out, but I'm looking to see if maybe Lego's actually printed on the blocks. So far, I'm not seeing the word Lego on anything. But they do look identical to the pieces that I used to build those flowers. So I think this might be an actual dupe for the wildflower set. I'm excited to give it a try and make sure. So look for that video here in the near future. Also got another one, and this one's in a box. The romantic gift set. So it looks very much like the Lego box. It looks a lot like the Lego box, but nowhere on it does it say Lego. Let's see. You have a premium quality manual inside. But you can tell like this is like photocopied from an actual Lego manual, it looks like. This one has the pieces labeled by the bag number. The other one didn't have the bag numbers on it, so that'll make assembly a little bit easier. But since I already did a set, I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. We're down to clothing now. I honestly can't remember because they split my order. Yep, this is all clothing. Okay, so we'll get started on clothing. I typically wear a size 10 to 12, but I have gained a bit of weight here lately, so I order most of the pieces in a 12 or a 14 or an extra large to make sure that they would fit. Fingers crossed they actually do. And, ooh, immediately I got hit by a weird smell. And I'm outside, but this has a funk about it. This is a printed material. It looks like it's mostly polyester. It's 35% cotton, 65% polyester. And this one I got a 2XL because I think it said this one tends to be small. And it's going to be kind of long on me as well. I'll try to put in some additional footage of me trying the clothes on so you can see how they fit a size 12 US. Hopefully they will fit. I looked at the size charts and tried to make sure. Now, I've never worn a crop top before. Whoops. Well, that went into my bushes. But this was a high-waisted pant, so I decided to give it a try. Be a little more trendy because I tend to dress a little more classic. And also, these aren't fabrics I normally gravitate towards. It's a very cheap plasticky feel, like, and the smell was awful. The print's kind of pretty. It's like a little soft blur to a rose. All right. This one, I love the color. Really nice for spring. I'm happy they actually shipped this stuff super fast. I think it was like a week and a half, maybe, by the time I received it. It's a lilac color eyelet shirt. So it is see through in the holes. So you would want to wear a skin color bra, whatever color your skin is. Mine's usually a light beige. And that way you don't have to put a tank top under it, but sometimes I do like to wear tank tops under my shirts regardless. So this is really nice and airy. I'm excited to try that one. The material is very stretchy. I would guess this is still a lot of polyester and spandex. Yeah, 95% polyester, 5% spandex. I found that most of the listings did not tell you what the fabrics were, which I found bothersome, especially if you do one of like their gaming kind of things to order. It doesn't let you see much of the details until after you've added it to your cart, but you do tend to get a cheaper price by going that route. Um, One good thing is that you can go back and do a price adjustment. And I actually did that because I saw that that first set of Lego flowers was marked down to, I think it was 13.79, and I had paid 16.89. So I was like, how do you do this price adjustment that it's talking about on this guarantee? And all you had to do was go into your orders, and then at the top of the screen, I'm using my phone to do this, was a link that you can click and do a price adjustment. And I didn't even like have to do any research, go back, find the old stuff, yada yada. It just automatically did it for me, even for items that I didn't know were reduced. And I ended up getting, I think it was $8.83 back, and it's only been like a week and a half. So that's a pretty cool guarantee. And before the 30 days is up, I'm going to check again, see if there's any more money that could be refunded. I decided to go with a credit to the account because I figure I'm probably going to end up ordering something else in the near future instead of waiting for it to hit my bank. So be sure to go back if you've already made some Temu purchases and check that price adjustment guarantee. You can get a credit. Like, that was cool. And trust me, I am not sponsored in any way. I paid for all this stuff. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. Um, so this is my legitimate feelings about these things. All right, my next pair of pants is these khakis. They're like a wide leg palazzo pant, really thin, but I don't see my hand through it, so I probably can just get away with a skin colored nude underwear. Um, oh, by the way, this lilac shirt was an extra large. I don't think that I told you that. These pants, these are a 2XL, and they are 35% cotton and 65% polyester. But they look really comfortable and lightweight for spring and summer because sometimes you don't feel like shaving your legs, so you need some pants that are light and airy. This next shirt is a green t shirt. I like to get kind of simple clothes with really nice details that make them stand out. Just not a completely plain t shirt, but it has these petal leaf sleeves that overlap each other and are ruched, so it'll be a little bit of a puff, but not like those dramatic puffs. Just a simple everyday t-shirt to throw on with some jeans to go wherever I need to do errands. So I like that. I think it was only like $5. So I'm gonna share with you how much I paid for each of these items at the end. Here's one more. This is just a sleeveless tank top. Ooh, I think I might have got that one a bit too big. What is the size on this one? Oh, did I say the size on the green shirt? I don't think I did I? Extra large, 75% polyester, 20% viscose, and 5% elastane. So it has a little bit of a stretch to it. All right, back to this one. Probably has the tag down the side. Oh, it's lined. That's nice. 100% polyester, size extra large. So That'd be really nice. Nice career shirt to wear under a blazer or a cardigan. I plan to purchase some more career oriented clothing here soon and some makeup from Temu to give a try. Because the type of work I do, I have to dress professionally, but I also need to look a little more unique. I can't look plain Jane because I'm a design consultant too. So have to have a little pizzazz, be a little bit trendy here and there. All right, my last piece is this jumpsuit. I was really nervous ordering a jumpsuit. As a short person, I tend to look kind of funny in them, but I thought this one has the wide legs at the bottom, so hopefully it'll look a little more like a dress at a distance. And the pattern is just a really abstract one, but it kind of has some faces worked into it. It seems like so. I think this one will be cute once it's pressed. It is a very cheap material. I can see right through it, so you're definitely going to want to wear skin color nude underwear. Otherwise, you're probably going to see it with this one. Let me see if I can find the tag. I went with a 2XL on this one. It's 35% cotton and 65% polyester. At the end, I'll share my thoughts once I try on these clothes, let you know how I feel about the clothing, if I think that it's good enough quality, how it fits and feels. And then in the upcoming video, I will be assembling the Legos. I've had a chance to try on the Temu clothing. How do I feel about it? Okay, the shirts, I like those. The lavender one and the green. Those are really comfortable. I can see myself reaching for them on casual days. As far as the fit on a lot of the other items, it was not true to size, or maybe I have gained more weight than I thought because these are not fitting a size 12 like what I had ordered. This is really far off from fitting, and it's supposed to be for a size 12. I would say that this is probably more like a 7-8 the way it feels. Maybe a 9-10 if you're pushing it. The two-piece set, when I ordered it as a gamble because I've never worn a crop top before. But I figured, hey, why not give it a try? I hated it, to be honest. I don't think it looks very flattering. I'm all about, you know, body positivity and empowerment, but I just don't feel comfortable showing off my midriff and never have been, even when I was really skinny. Um, the khaki colored pants, they show every little bump. I started out with lacy underwear, and you could see the lace pattern. Like, it was very evident. Those I would only wear with nude color boy shorts. So I'm probably going to end up returning this jumpsuit, the khaki pants, and the two-piece set because I just didn't like how they fit me. The gadgets so far I'm pleased with. I'm going to check tomorrow about the fan when it's sunny to see if it works. So stay tuned for that clip. So today I received the rest of my Temu order. So I think it's only been like 4 days, and that was pretty quick. This is the electrical and liquid stuff. It came separate. By the way, I'm wearing the purple eyelet shirt I bought from Temu. Ooh, as soon as I open the package, you can smell the acrylic nail kit. Like, it's really strong. I hope this is, yeah, it's capturing it well. This first product here is the eyeliner. There's 16 of them, and they're waterproof. I'll swatch these so you can see the colors. But I wanted to open the tube for you. Oh, the box is shrink wrapped, and then the individual tubes are also shrink wrapped. Oops. I'm going to be starting a face painting business, so I thought this would be good for little details. That is very pigmented, especially for a yellow tone. I'm looking forward to swatching these. And the little brush gives you pretty good control. Okay. This is a USB mini fan. I bought this for in the car to help circulate the air. And it has a little solar panel. I'm pretty sure it probably wouldn't work right now since it's brand new. But I'll charge it up and show it to you later. Unless it works right now. Uh-oh. It looks bent. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't come on yet. We'll have to sit it out in the sun for a while and see how that works out. I'll get back to you on that one. Okay. This is a manicure and pedicure set. This is the drill. Wow. I've never used one of these, so I'm kind of excited to give it a go. These are little sandpaper pieces. You got a stand for it to rest in, some metal burls, drill bits. Let's see how long the cord is. Alright, it's a decent sized cord and it stretches, so a lot of room to work. And here is the motor itself. I don't have a power cord out here, but I will try it for you. Well, maybe I do. We'll move on to the kit though. Alright, inside this kit is our acrylic stuff. Ooh, there we go. Well, these containers are a little smaller than I was expecting, but a good starter set. Toss that down there for now. Let's see what's inside this box. I got a bunch of stuff up here. Well, we'll leave them. So inside this kit, you got your monomer. This is for dispensing the monomer, or if you need to dispense some acetone or what have you. I might have to put that down. A practice finger. This is to put the monomer in. It's a little glass jar. That way it doesn't damage it. These are the brushes to shape it on your nails. Some nail tips, 100 of them in clear. Some pretty glitters. Well, excuse me, rhinestone gemstones. These are colorful, and these are your traditional white, silvery tone. There's a lot of pretty shapes in here. I see butterflies, teardrops, stars, squares, triangles, hearts, flowers, diamonds. Just really cute. Some nail glue, nail brush, cuticle sticks for pushing your cuticle back and helping to shape and place stones and etc. This is freehand forms, like um, you take the center out and then you fold it around the fingernail and sculpt it onto this piece, kind of like a sticker, and then you peel it off once it hardens. Nail separators. I love these. These are really good for going around and getting all this really gross skin from next to your nail. But you need to be gentle with it, because if you go too far, it'll cut and cause you to bleed. But as you can see, I haven't had a nail manicure in 2 years or more now. All right, um, this is another container that you can put your acrylic powder in, or your monomer. Got some tweezers, several files, some beautiful glitters, some white nail tips, 100 of those, and then we have our acrylic powders. And I went with the French nail kit, so I have white, clear, and pink. And I'm going to open it up so you can see how much is inside of it. Well, I said I was. Okay. Ooh, careful, careful. Not a whole lot. So this container has a false bottom that's really high up, and then it's only half full. So I don't imagine you can do a lot of manicures with this. I will be surprised if I can. But being this is my first kit ever, I don't know. So look for a video in the near future of me giving this kit a go. Okay, so I wanted to put the shelf together. There's no instructions, however, it's very straightforward. I plugged in the lights so you can see that they work. So what I'm assuming is, in order to get it to look like this, you're going to apply you're going to attach the string lights, or tape lights, excuse me, to the back of the butterfly board, in kind of like a giant W missing the centerpiece, maybe. Um, I'll show you once I attach it. That would probably go first, and then you can see these pre-drilled holes. The larger ones are the ones that these larger screws fit in, and they'll come in from the back into the shelf, and you can see there are pre-drilled holes in the shelf. Then there are these smaller holes. These are for the hanger, and that uses these smaller silver screws. Alright, to attach the shelves, you'll want to do it in a certain order too, so it looks right. So they've mitered the edges here, so you want to make sure that it's flared with the butterfly wing. And then same thing with the smaller shelves. There's a miter on the end, and you want to make sure that it's lined up. Oh, see? I have that one backwards. So this one's going to point down, and this one's going to point up. Yeah. And then you're going to screw that in from the back of the piece. Okay, a little tip when doing this, dry fit it first. Make sure you like your layout. They do give you plenty of the LED strips, so even if you decide to go around the outside edge, it's enough. Just dry fit it just in case they cut yours shorter than they cut mine. And then it's got double-sided sticky tape on it. So you're going to peel this little blue strip off and start at the end where the power comes into it. That way you can trim the tail end piece whenever you get to the opposite end in case it's too long. I finished attaching the LED tape lights and I cut off this little section here from the end. For those that don't know, you can only cut at these lines here where you can see the exposed wire paths. And you can bend this tape, just be careful where you bend it. You're not going to want to bend it on those cut lines or of course on the LED lights. But as you can see, even though I bent the tape light, it still works just fine. And now I'm going to attach the shelves. Okay, I've screwed in all the shelves and the two little hanging brackets. So everything's attached. I would suggest doing this on a flat surface upside down so that you can get your shelves straight and have it um, supported and sturdy while you build it. So let me plug it in and we'll see it for the first time together. Oh no. What happened? Something went wrong. Let me try to troubleshoot this. I was able to troubleshoot it, and it turns out when I put the little hanging things on the back, I accidentally screwed it down too tight and caused a kink in the line. But after some finagling, it's working now. And that's a nice warm glow. I'm excited to add this to my gallery wall in my living room. It's super bright. I hope you enjoyed this Temu haul. I hope to bring you another one here soon. I'm looking into opening a face painting business. So I'll be buying some supplies from Temu to get that up and running. And I'm also going to purchase some more clothing that has more of a professional edge to it, because I know most of the clothes you see on YouTube reviews are really casual, which is nice. It has a place in everyone's lives, but some of us have to look a little more professional and polished. So it's nice to know if Timu is a place where you can get more affordable options than, say, stores at the mall. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. I'd greatly appreciate it so I can bring you more content like this. I've recently also launched a new channel called DIY or Die, where you'll find a lot of my DIY projects, crafting, and soon I'll be doing some remodeling to my house, and I'll have those on that channel. So, bye for now.